long time coming. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of PokeTalk, and today's episode of PokeTalk is going to be my review of the latest episode of Pokemon Horizons, episode 26, Terrapagos Adventure. And I gotta be honest with you guys, when this episode finally dropped, the subs dropped, I guess I should be a little bit more specific, I finally came off of my social media blackout, and I actually saw a couple of things before I watched the episode on Twitter, where this episode was one of the most highly ranked anime Pokemon episodes that have come out in a really long time, if not one of the highest ever. So I'll be honest, my expectations were pretty high going into this, and after watching the episode, I can see why it was ranked so high. This episode was very backstory and character heavy, and we got a conclusion to a battle that needed to have a conclusion. And overall, not really a whole lot of negative things I can say about this week's episode. It was really great and really well paced, but we'll talk about that soon enough. So at risk of further rambling, let's move on to the actual episode. So highlight reel of the episode, Reader's Digest version, I guess we should say, is the explorers have caught up to the Rising Volt tacklers at Diana's castle. Basically, we end up getting battle between Freed and Amethio. One of these days I will be able to pronounce that right. Don't you worry about that. And we finally got to see the conclusion of like this 6-round battle that these two have gone through. And I can pretty much say now that if we're going off battling strength and not using any of the extra gimmicks, all that, Amethio wins. But when Freed uses his battle gimmick, he wins. So that was pretty much the outcome of this 6-part battle. We finally have a winner. Freed ended up besting Amethio. We also got more of the backstory with Lucius being Lico's ancestor. We actually see her resemblance and her family's resemblance with their ancestors is unmistakable. You can tell who their lineage is through. So got a little bit of backstory on that for Lico, which was really great as well. And then Terrapagos, we got to see its design, and I know we got to see clips of what it was going to look like and all that good stuff, but I just cannot get over how well animated this thing is, so I had to bring it up. I really enjoy how this animation style is going for this new anime. But highlight reel of the episode, the explorers catch up. They end up getting licked, and we move on to battle another day, and we also learn that Lico's got connections with her ancestors, and we get a little bit more elaboration on that. Overall, the episode really strong, really well paced. Really enjoyed the battle, really enjoyed the backstory and lore. This episode really was a fantastic episode, and I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Overall, I give the episode an 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9 out of 10. It's on the borderline. Really strong episodes like this really make this anime interesting, in my opinion. But anyway, those are just my thoughts, and I'm going to finish rambling here. But as always, I want to hear your thoughts about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? Just let me know in the comment section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye everybody.